Buhari's government moved to shut down channels, orders arrest of journalists over Governor Ortom anti-government interview. How is it the journalist's fault? How would he know what Samuel Ortom, the governor of Benue State, is about to say? You know, there is no more freedom of speech, which is supposed to characterize great deal, democratic government. Governor Samuel Utom is one of those governors who will not keep quiet, like the other governors when Buhari, is failing the country. Told Nigerians that Buhari is one of the, the governors, the president who has been the most terrible one ever to have ruled the nation. And guess what? Why Buhari is not concentrating on ensuring, that he does amend and apologize to Nigerians and give government, is facing not Samuel Otom, but Channels Television and the journalists who interviewed Governor Samuel Otom over the statement. Samuel, how would he have known that that is what Samuel Otom was going to respond in all this? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. The National Broadcasting Commission, Buhari's government, is set to wind the big stick against the television station. The Buhari's regime is moving to sanction a media organization, Channels Television, and arrest some of its journalists over a recent interview aired by the platform, which was considered to be anti-government by Buhari's government. Some reporters learned that through the National Broadcasting Commission, the Buhari's government is sent to wind the big stick against the television station. Buhari's attack Section 39, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the government plans to shut down Channels Television and arrest pressmen in a dangerous regression to declare number 4. The Buhari regime, using NBC, has ordered the closure of Channels Television and also ordered the arrest of the station journalists for interviewing Governor Otom, who brought up the story of Buhari fullarization agenda, and a guest who revealed that people are high up in Buhari's government are sponsored of the Boko Haram, a top source has revealed. The government did not refer fact advantage by the guest Kunle Olawumi that the government has names of sponsors linked to the convention of Boko Haram sponsors in the United Arab Emirates. Rather than provide a concrete evidence, the government is trying to gig the media by attacking the constitutional right of media and journalism to practice their professional rights in fairness to the people, the source has added. Another source familiar to the ordeal stated that Buhari's government has issued a directive to the NBC to sanction Channels Television for airing two unpleasant interviews. Channels TV license is to be suspended by the federal government over the interview of Samuel Otom and retired Navy personnel. This is also an order for the arrest for journalists and the colleagues who had anchored the program. They are to be brought to Abuja tomorrow, the source has stated. This is not the first time the NBC would suspend media organization under the present administration Buhari's regime. In 2019, the commission suspended Direct Communication AIT in the heat of the runner-up of the 2019 general election for being too critical of the federal government. Also in April 2021, the NBC suspended Channels Television for airing Indigenous People of Biafra interview. NBC had said the IPOB spokesman made derogatory and misleading statements about Nigerian army. According to the commission, airing the interview breached the broadcasting code, and NBC slammed a fine on the Broadcasting Commission and companies up to the tune of 5 million naira. So my people, Nigerian government is not tackling the issue, is doing nothing about what has been done, but rather they are tackling or facing individuals. This is what Buhari's government has continued to do. It's called oppression, so that people feel intimidated and will not be able to speak. Don't forget that less than 2 months ago, the National Broadcasting Commission has also been told by Buhari's government not to reveal to Nigerians the activities of Boko Haram, not to give Nigerians detail, that they should not be talking about it anymore. Some time ago, Apple Line Media, we reported to you that some Nigerians were found in the United Arab Emirates. Through their bank, they identified that they are the ones committing unrest in Nigeria by sponsoring Boko Haram. And the Arab Emirates, there were 10 of them that were found. Yes, Nigerians. The Arab Emirates jailed 2 for life, 8 others 10 years imprisonment. When we asked Nigerian Information and Minister, he said he had no idea about it. Now, Wayne Olawumi, a former retired Navy officer, was interviewed yesterday on Channels Television. He spoke about how Nigerian government is aware of some things that are going on, but failed to, do anything about it. And if Governor Samuel Ortom also spoke about the funeralization agenda of Buhari. This has hit them hard, and instead of them taking the bull by the horn and doing the right thing, they have decided to go against the people for speaking out, and they have termed it that they are misleading Nigerians. But that's not the true situation of things. They have left the very fundamental of leadership to doing other things. They have left the very fundamental of ensuring, safety of lives and property. They know the right thing, don't get me wrong. They know those who are behind this atrocity, yet they choose not to do anything about it. You see, so this is the problem. This is where we are at the moment. And when people speak, they say they've spoken too much. So Channels Television may either be suspended, and the those who air the program are to be taken to Abuja. I don't understand it. Samuel Otom, the person who said it, is free to walk around. Why those who, all they did was interview are now the main people? So I mean, this is what is going on, and Nigerians are just watching and watching the game play out. We cannot continue to be quiet in the face of all that is going on. There is a clear operation on the people. Fundamental human rights is being trampled upon because Buhari's government says so. You see, and until we begin to let our voices to be heard, they will continue their oppression terrain. Leave us a comment. We'd really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.